What's good with you? How are my Saggies doing, man? So it's time to go ahead and bust out your August 2021 reading. Pardon the background noise. It has been storming like crazy here in Vegas the past few days, man. So anyway, if there's background noise, sorry, it's storming. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description of this video. Remember, y'all, I brought back the scheduling and I brought back the mini readings. So check that out in the description as well, please. Definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button, please. But more importantly, check your bell icon. Make sure you have all notifications turned on so you can tune in when I'm live here. All right. So let's just, what do I want to read? What do I want to open with, man? What do I want to open this reading with? I'm not even sure how I want to open this. I guess I'm just going to check the energy between the two of you and see what's going on. Check the energy, generally speaking, to see what's going on between you and the person you're dealing with. Energy vibration check. Let's check the vibes between you two. What's going on with Sagittarius and the person they're dealing with? Universe? Hangman. Oh, man. A little bit stagnant. Little stagnant. Some of you could be hanging around waiting on somebody to reach out or come forward. Or maybe you're just waiting to see if things are going to go to the next level, depending on what type of situation you're dealing with. It really honestly feels to me, though, like it's, and this isn't going to be everybody, but it feels to me like somebody you're probably not in communication with. And you're waiting on them to reach out, maybe. Two more. The Nine of Cups. Sweet, though. Nine of Wands, the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. I also have Pisces here. Two of Cups reversed, the Lover's card. Okay, so you're still very tightly, energetically connected to this person, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection, okay? That's not going to be everybody. Like I say every time, not everybody's dealing with a twin flame. But regardless of what title you want to give the connection, doesn't change the fact that it's incredibly strong. You and this person are tied energetically, very, very intensely. But the good thing is that you're very emotionally independent. I don't think that you feel like you desperately need this person, you know? Sure, yeah, I'd like to be able to be with this person, but you all are very, very emotionally independent. You know what I mean? Very emotionally independent. Don't rely on a person or a relationship to make you feel better about yourself. I think this has taught you a lot. Two of Cups reversed. I don't think you're with this person. I don't currently. We'll see what happens here in the future, though. But you've been going through a lot of changes here lately. Going through a lot of changes. The person that you're dealing with may end up coming back around, and you feel it. You feel them coming back. You know, you feel that they haven't fully moved on from this. Let me see here. Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands right next to the Nine of Cups. Man, if that don't have Saggy written all over it, I don't know what does, boy. But you're guarded, though. You're very, very guarded. You have your guard up. Strength could be a Leo. Page of Cups reversed. They sit around and keep an eye on you. And you know this. I think you feel it. You feel them sitting around thinking about you. You feel them sitting around stalking your Facebook, stalking the Instagram. You feel this. You know what I mean? But, well, let's see here. Let's pull their energy up a little bit more and see how this person feels about you. How's this person? What's this person's energy and feelings towards Sagittarius, universe? This person's true energy and feelings towards Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. You do got to... Oh, yeah. Hold up. The Devil card. They're very obsessed with you. They do have a special place in their heart for you. They do. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. This person could be involved in drugs and alcohol for some of you, but they're obsessed with you. They are. It almost feels like the longer this lingers, the more obsessed with you they're becoming. They're in love with you, but it's getting toxic. It's turning into like a toxic obsession. Okay? Two more shuffles, two more. King of Cups reversed. They don't want you to know, though. See, I told you. They sit around and watch you and stalk you and keep an eye on you. Two of Wands. They're at a crossroads. They're not sure what to do exactly. They do think about you. Yeah, they got a lot of things they want to say to you. They do. But I kind of feel like they're not 100% sure whether or not they'd be wasting their time or whether or not they should actually reach out and attempt to communicate. Five of Wands reversed. They probably want to avoid the drama and avoid the conflict. Six of Swords reversed. Man, I'm telling you, dude, this is a toxic obsession. This obsession, it's getting toxic. You know what I mean? They can't quit thinking about you. But the Two of Wands, like I said, I wonder why. Why are they so... Yeah, they feel like it would be a waste of time. They feel like it would be a waste of time. You know, I think they want to be able to talk to you. They want to open up and express how they feel. But for whatever reason, they feel like it would be a waste of time. It wouldn't do it. Yeah, it wouldn't do nothing but turn into conflict and drama. And they really feel like you're very argumentative and you're hard to talk to. That's what I think it is. They feel like you're very hard to talk to and you just want to argue with anything that they say. Now, I'm not saying that about you, but that's the way they perceive you in this situation. I want to see how you feel about it. I want to see how Sagittarius feels about this person, universe. How does Sagittarius feel about this situation, this connection? How do you see them? I want to see if y'all are both just projecting your own issues off onto each other. That happens a lot. Because maybe that's them. Maybe they're the ones that are hard to talk to. Maybe they're the ones that just want to argue all the time. And they're projecting it onto you, you know? Let me see how you feel about them. There's that Hangman again. So you are kind of waiting to hear from him, aren't you? Because you feel it. You feel him still watching you. You feel him tied to you. There's that Devil card again. Are you a little bit obsessed with them too? I'll try to give you all the benefit of the doubt. You all know it would be toxic. Let's just put it that way. You feel like they're a toxic person. Some of you are a little obsessed with them too. Yeah, you're guarded. You all both feel the same way about each other. That's the thing. You all both feel the same way about each other. There could be a third party in the mix here. You don't even trust this person. You feel like they're a liar, they're a cheater. I don't think you trust anything that comes out of their mouth. But you do have a special place in your heart for them. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Don't lie. It's all good, man. It happens. We've all been there. If you say you ain't never been there, you're full of shit. We've all been there. In love with somebody who's incredibly toxic, and we know they're toxic. You know, we know it wouldn't be a good idea to get with them and be with them, but we still can't let go. We've all been there, dude. I'd be lying like a rug if I said I ain't never been there. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, you don't trust him. You feel like it's very toxic, but you're still in love with him and you're still kind of hanging around. You feel him watching you. It might be what I title this video. I don't know. I'm tossing that up between you feel them watching you and this is toxic obsession. I don't know which one. I don't know. We'll have to see what else comes through here. Keep in mind, y'all stick around. We will read new love after this here. We will read new love after this situation is done being read. All right, well, let's see what actions this person's taking. What actions are they taking towards Sagittarius, universe? Debbie, thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. What actions are they taking towards Sagittarius? Ooh, King of Swords reversed. Death card. Blum, blum, blum. I don't know, man. They might be letting it end. Two of Swords. Nine. Yeah, they're too afraid to take any action towards you. They're too, yeah. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, both reversed. They know that both of you are still real bitter towards each other. I think they're too afraid. They're too nervous. They're too anxious to come forward and speak up and do anything. So looks like they're just kind of hanging there waiting to see if there's ever going to be an opportunity, or they're kind of waiting on you, I think. And in the meantime, it looks like it's just winding down and coming to an end. Well, let me look at the advice. This needs an advice spread. I can't just let that go like that. We need an advice spread. We need an advice spread. Is that the best thing? Should you just allow this to come to an end? Or should a conversation be had between the two of you? What's the best advice? Emperor reversed. Yeah, relinquish control. Sagittarius. Relinquish control. Don't try to control this situation. Don't try to force it. Don't try to fight it. Take your hands off the wheel and just let it do what it's got to do. Okay? That's the funny thing about human life and life in 3D world. It's real easy to figure out what universe wants you to do. Just take your hands off the wheel and see which way the vehicle wants to drift. That'll show you real quick what path you're supposed to be on. But most of us are too scared. We want to control it. We want to try to figure it out and make it happen and this and that. No, just take your hands off the wheel. If I take my hands off the wheel and me and you stay together, cool. I see that I need to keep you around. But if I take my hands off the wheel and me and you do this, shh, bye, deuces. See what I'm saying? So yeah, take your hands off the wheel. Work on maintaining that emotional independence that we talked about, okay? And I tell everybody this, emotional independence doesn't mean I'm gonna go be single for the rest of my life. What it means is whether I'm single or I'm in a relationship, whether I'm talking to somebody, whether I'm married, whether I'm all by myself, doesn't matter. I'm happy either way. That's what emotional independence means. 9 of Cups. That's one step away from the 10 of Cups. That's not done that way by accident. If you want that 10 cups, you must first collect 9. Okay? You can't go straight from the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You got to work your way up. If you ever want 10 cups, you got to collect 9 first. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work any other way. See what I'm saying? But yeah, just release and let go. Okie dokie, let's look at new love. New things coming in. If you are not dealing with or interested in anything new, this is not your reading. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Saggies, who are either dealing with or interested in somebody new. Let's look at a general energy between you and the new person here. One thing I've been seeing for a lot of the signs here lately, almost everybody, is a lot of these new situations don't really seem to be going anywhere. It looks like a lot of people are talking to new people and it's just not a connection, you know? People aren't really connecting throughout the month of August. I don't know what the deal is. We'll see what's going on with you, though. Let's look at the general energies between the two of you. 3 of Coins. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. Could be an earth sign. 2 shuffles, 2 more. Ooh, the Devil card, though, man. See, what the hell? Definitely could be a sex-based connection. This person's very highly sexually attracted to you, okay? I kind of feel like this isn't something random. They've had their eye on you for a while, but they may be a little bit too afraid to come forward with the Ace of Wands and the Fool both reversed. Could be an Aries for some of you. There's a very, very strong soul connection here, though. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame or a twin flame-like connection. One of those connections that's really fucking intense, deeper than human romance. That's the thing about these lovers connections here that scare the shit out of people. When we think soul connection, all we think is the cute little romance, you know? And these here, cut deeper than romance. They cut deeper than anything that we thought we knew about human love and romance, and that silly little game that we humans love to play cuts deeper than that. And it scares the hell out of some people. You know, most of us are pretty accustomed to having walls up, especially, you know, when we're well into our adulthood, we've been hurt a few times. So we know how to guard. We got to guard, right? It don't work with this kind of connection. That energy will climb straight up over that wall you got over your heart. It'll seep in between the bricks, grab you straight by the soul. And it's like, oh, get out of here. I don't want you in here, you know? Oh, yeah. So there's a very strong soul connection here. And like I said, very high sexual attraction. Could be some addiction problems. Y'all could be doing some partying, engaging in some things you probably ought not engage in, but it doesn't look too terribly horrible, honestly, though. There could be a third party in the mix, though. Could be a third party in the mix. Let's see how this person feels about you. What's this person's true intentions? What are their intentions? Is it just a booty call, or are they really wanting something serious? What are their intentions? How do they really feel about Sagittarius universe? Hangman. What is it with the hangman in y'all tonight, man? It's your favorite card tonight, isn't it? The star card. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Okay. All right. So this person's a little closed off, honestly. I feel like this person may be a little bit shy and a little closed off. They're afraid to form an emotional connection because, like I said, the connection is very, very intense. So I think it makes them a little bit nervous. The intensity of this connection makes them a little bit nervous. Oh, yeah. See, Nine of Swords. Like I said, right as I was saying that, I felt it intuitively. Then the Nine of Swords jumped out. Definitely makes them a little nervous, a little anxious, okay? They don't have bad intentions. I don't see them wanting to lie, cheat, lead you on, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, bang you and ghost you. I don't see none of that. It looks like they do want a solid, stable, equal give and take partnership, but it's very, very intense. The connection is very intense, and it scares the hell out of them. They don't really know where you stand either. They're not really 100% sure if you feel the connection, or if they're just making it up in their head, or if they speak up and say something about it, if you'll think they're weird, you know? All right, well, I guess let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome between Sagittarius and the new person? What's the outcome? Eight of Cups reversed, okay. So I don't see anybody walking away. You may be kind of tempted to a couple times, especially if the connection scares you too. You might think, man, should I just walk away from this? What am I getting myself into? But I don't see that happening. You ain't going nowhere. Lover's card again. See? Okay, it's going to pick up. Hey, yeah, it's not coming to an end. It's going to pick up and start moving very, very, very fast between the two of you. But I still, man, it's freaking both of you out. I kind of feel like both of you are really, really overthinking this and putting a lot of really heavy, nervous energy into this, which could be slowing things down a little bit. But it's picking up between the two of you real quick. I just see you wanting to try to take it a lot slower than it's wanting to go, though. Because it's almost like I'm on this damn train with you and it's going fast, and I'm trying to grab the train and dig my heels in the dirt and slow it down, and it's not really working. It's picking up real quick between the two of you. It is. But it's kind of going in circles right now. I'm not getting a solid landing. Just throughout the month of August, things are moving very, very fast between the two of you, and it's freaking both of you out. It's freaking the two of you out a little bit. Let me see if I can get an advice card. Let me see if I can give some advice here. What's the advice? The Hierophant. Keep the faith. Don't overthink this. Don't walk away. Take your hands off the wheel and let universe show you where to go. You know how easy that sounds. You know how easy that sounds, but how hard it is to actually do when you're put in the position. Sounds easy. I'll take my hands off the wheel. Yeah, whatever. Well, wait till you actually apply that to one of your real life situations and you're scared. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't have a sense of foresight. 98% of the people grab the wheel and try to control the show. Take your hands off the wheel. If you and this person stay together and start moving very fast, you get a real good idea. It's not time to walk away from this. You got something real intense with a lot of potential here, okay? Just roll with the flow, okay? So, anywho, I feel like those were your messages for August, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure all your notifications are turned on. And I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.